So just first look at the Fit as a Fiddle and Ready to Go. So you're starting with your left hand on middle C with the left hand chord C, E, G. 5, 3, 1, go to 1 and 2 on F and A, then move down, so you've got G, B and F, 5, 3 and 1, move the thumb down, so you have C and E, then move down an octave into the bass clef and the bass part of the piano, same as bar 1, and then the next bar, different chord, G, D and F, 5, 2, 1, move the thumb down to finish on C and E. Okay, with that in the right hand, you've got a descending scale. Although one of the descending scales starts on G, it's not G major because there's no F sharp, there's no accidentals at all in this. So it's all based in C major, but not always starting on C. So we're doing, and just listen to the speed of those two crotchets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or if you're doing the semiquavers slower, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Best way to get the crotchets the right speed is to count 4 semiquavers on each one. So let's put that hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going down into the bass, 2 bass clefs, both C's, an ascending octave scale. G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4. Now start with thumb and 5 on G. C, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you start where you've just finished. Repeat the same again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now left hand swap to the thumb, the right hand move up slightly, so you've got E, G and C. That's a broken chord, so use the right fingering 1, 2 and 5 and press the pedal down. Then you repeat the same, an octave lower, pedal stays down and another octave lower to finish. Keep the pedal down all through that and then release the pedal. Then Cockatoo, sorry. I've just put a ring around the 2 places where we weren't quite getting the slur. You do the slurs between here and you do a descending slur there, but the last descending slur you missed out. You sort of made the first note, first chord a staccato. So we didn't get a join there, and the same thing on the bottom line. It's exactly the same in the right hand. And then the last little chord, pair of chords are slurred, and the last one as well, although you hold the second one. So I'll just show that in the right hand. So from bar 7, slur, slur, sorry, wrong fingering, slur, 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 slur. So the last one, you need to make sure that is a slur as well. Okay, so say both lines are the same. What I was hearing, you were just making the first chord in that pair staccato, right, instead of carrying on that same slur pattern. So just hear that again. And then make sure you do use 1 and 3 to 2 and 4, be easier to do the slur. Okay, so with both hands, slur, 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 slur. And then the last line, very similar. Slur, 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 and hold. That was probably easier to do the slur in that one. It's a little bit different, the pattern. Okay, so it's just that really, and then importantly is to make sure you do play 2 E flats in this right hand in bar 10. Unfortunately, you've been playing E natural, which you wouldn't recognise as being wrong because it could well sound like that. But that's what you should hear. So bar before. Okay. I might as well do the scales as well while we're here. So contrary motion scales are where you start with both hands on the same key in the middle and you're doing the scale in opposite directions. And as we discovered, it does make it slightly easier because the finger pattern matches with both hands. So in C major, if you do a C major scale starting both on middle C, you turn all at the same time. Thumbs on middle C, then thumbs after the third finger. Threes, then fours together, and then threes together. Okay, so that's a common scale that's usually included in grade 1 and grade 2. Then the chromatic scale, you can start on A flat. We could do the D because it would work on the D, but as you're doing a hand separately scale already starting on D, and the left hand coming up, oops, it's a little bit uneven. Okay, we're not putting that hands together because the fingering doesn't match, so we'd leave that for the moment. But we can do one starting on A flat, which is contrary motion, simply because the pattern of blacks and whites matches, but also the fingering matches. So start with both threes, as we always use threes on the black keys. The thumbs, I don't know if you can see, best way to do it really, go to the A and the G, then the threes to the black key, then the thumbs again. So the twos come on E and C, E and C. Then it's 3, 1, 3, 1. Then the twos come on B and F, 3, 1 to the A flat. I shouldn't do more than 1 octave. Okay, so just come back again. Make sure the twos go to the B and the F, and then the twos on the E and the C. It'll make a difference if I start further up the keyboard. So they've got thumbs next door, then threes, then thumbs, then the twos, then the threes, then the thumbs, threes, thumbs, there's the twos, 3, thumb, 3, then back again. Here's the twos, thumbs, threes, thumbs, threes, there's the twos, thumbs, threes, thumbs, and then 3 to finish.